fucking limits. I got Susan Curry on the motherfucking couch. Let me turn this one just a teeny bit more. Now, usually I start off with my announcements, but I got a suggestion. And I love suggestions. I love when people give me, you know what I'm saying, tell me things and give me advice. Because I'm new to this. So I'm just going with the flow. So they said that I should start off with my interview. So I'm going to starting off with my interview and end with my announcements. So I'm already ready. Y'all ready?
I'm ready as can be. Let's hit that first.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Let me take my shot. Yes, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Mondays only on YouTube. Okay? So make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Period. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's Negro spelling. THA. Real. JANELL. Now I'm going to take this shot. Do you want to take another shot?
Yeah. You know what? We were supposed to do it together.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cheers.
Yes, cheers.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings. Endings. And to the motherfucking couch. Okay.
Woo.
Y'all, free Brittany Griner, too. I can't let that slip away. Free Brittany Griner. Now, Susan Curry. Let's get into this interview.
Let's get right to it.
Y'all, so we getting into it because I got a suggestion that we need to start the interviews early, so let's do it. Now, we got Susan Curry on the Instagram, and I did tag her. What up, though? I did tag her. Sugar Monkey.
SUGGA Monkey.
Ew, yes, and I mean. So, Susan, do you get a lot of support from your friends and family?
I mean, I feel like, yeah, I do get a lot of support from friends and family. I think it depends on what I'm doing, the level of support I get. You know, is it something that they're interested in? Is it something that's involving them even? Mm-hmm. So, you know, I may not get support on something that's not involving them. I can remember some of my first shows here in the city. Nobody showed up. Mm. Yeah, I was performing for nobody. Mm. So, did I feel supported then? No.
Right.
But let me tell you, I got emotional support. I got questions like, are you still doing that modeling stuff? So you know what? Sometimes support comes in different ways from friends and family. That's true. Some of the best business owners would tell you your support is not going to come from your family and friends. Is that your target market? Is my target market what I'm doing for my friends and family? It might not be. Mm-hmm. Might not be. They in a whole different genre.
Yeah.
It's the genre.
Right. So what all are you into?
Because that's a broad question.
Because I catch you doing everything.
Oh God, I try not to. I'm trying to really narrow my focus. Like that's
I'm
into is narrowing my focus.
Everything.
So, well, what do you mean by everything? So
as far as business wise, what business ventures are you into?
So a lot of people may not realize I'm actually about 6 credits away from my doctorate degree in business.
That's dope.
Studying specifically, my studies involve how businesses use social media, which a lot of that. And those studies led to, honestly, what I'm doing now. Like, it all interconnected. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like, building yourself, branding, the modeling, even helping with as a business consultant. Right. Everything kind of meshed together, So, as far as with business, 6 credits away from the doctorate degree, but I started doing some other things on the side. Other little business ventures with Simple Social Consulting, LLC. Mm-hmm. And
that's dope.
Yeah, I could only take on so many clients because I'm still working full time as well. Mm-hmm. And being at a job 16 years, that was my forever job. And it still may be. You don't know what the future is going to bring. And I'm moving with that job to Miami. Mm-hmm. So, I've been virtual for years now. I work from home virtually. My job in Miami was based virtually. I'm headed to Miami now. Things change of where you're needed. Mm-hmm. So, I was doing, like I said, the corporate thing. I'm still doing the corporate thing. And then Simple Social Consulting came, and this, the success in social media marketing. Mm-hmm. Whoever knew, my professors used to tell me not to study social media because there wasn't enough research on it. And fast forward now, you've got all kinds of studies being published on everything involving social media. Is it making money? How's it make money? Is it even worth? I mean, that's just there's all type of studies. But, so that's what led to the things I'm doing now. Right. And the things we're doing. And, I'm really just trying to live every day. So what do? I live life. Mm-hmm. you know? And I do, yes, I got to make money.
Right.
Okay, so I'm always thinking of how can I make money now? Now that content creation makes money a little bit, there's more ways to make money. There's different ways that can make money while I'm sleeping, and so I'm just exploring some different things.
Right.
And who knows what's gonna happen and what I'll do next. You never know.
Right.
Okay, but stay tuned. But for now, I'm doing the simple social consulting, taking on a few clients, not many, but just a few by word of mouth. That's why I don't advertise. I don't have a website. I don't have the capacity to take on clients now until things change on my time. So that's it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's basically what I do, and I need to go back and study.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But
Right.
that dissertation is, whew, if y'all doing a dissertation, I am there with you in your pain.
Damn. Now, do you think that you'll be more successful where you're going?
I mean, what's success? It's going to be, I won't have to travel as much. Success, they say, is being happy. Is success making money? All the above, yes. So the answer to that is yes.
Right,
Depending
right.
on, I think any definite, here it's a little cheaper, so you succeed maybe a little more financially here. I'm already having to pay for parking now. That's a new charge every month. I'm not used to, but am I going to be more successful? I think that's going to depend on me and what I do. I could go get hooked on the blues tomorrow, like we seen all up and down YouTube.
Right.
You feel me? I'm just saying, y'all. It's a bad thing going around out here. That could have been any of us, homeless, anything. So I think about things like that. But it's all a matter of where I'm taking it.
Right, right.
That was a bit extreme. Maybe that was a bit extreme, guys. I've been watching too much of that Arizona guy who's in Arizona and all these. Man, the blues are traveling from the West Coast. Bad, though. Like, I'm telling you, that fentanyl shit is for real.
No, it
and
really
I be
is,
telling
though.
my friends, y'all got to stay away from some of that shit. If any of y'all around it, get away.
That's true.
Get away.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's true.
That shit is addictive. I had a friend die a few years ago, actually, from overdose on methadone that was prescribed to her by a doctor. Man, overdose, man. We've known each other since we were 15 years old.
That's deep.
Yeah, those drugs are a motherfucker. Even if it's a pill, even if, doesn't have to be shooting yourself up, man.
Right,
so
that's real.
I'm an advocate even of trying to carry that Narcan.
Right.
I have friends who know people who've been saved because they had that on them. You can only get it here in Oklahoma, I think, with a prescription. But information like this, I try to, help spread some information like that. I need to do even more with the platforms I have. But nonetheless, what was the question again?
You already answered it. Do you feel like you'll be successful?
Yes.
Now, those of you who tuned in, who always keep up with the couch, first of all, shout out to y'all.
Maybe we need one more shot.
Yeah,
In a minute,
fuck
yeah. Let's get another shot.
Girl, fuck yeah, I'm down.
Y'all, I dressed comfortable today.
Yes.
Comfy.
And the green looks amazing on her.
Oh, and we want to shout out Press Shop.
Yes.
Crystals, Drewsies. You guys, handmade
Drewsies?
Oregon, PRESH shop. There's actually some in store on Labyrinth Dispensary on 10th and May. Head into Labyrinth Dispensary in the front. There's a little section where you will see everything on the shelves for sale. I'm going to leave it here when I leave next week, guys. So y'all can go shop it.
Facts.
I mean, if it starts selling, I'll throw some more stuff up there,
Right.
But I think we sold a blingy thingy. There's some blingy thingies there.
Blingy thingy?
I don't have one with me, but it's a little thing you can hold
your weed with,
your
right?
weed.
I
Or
remember
it's actually
she had it on last time. If you watch the Couch Chronicles and you stay in tune, hey, what
Did I
up,
have
though?
one?
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
it
Yes.
It's actually a hookah tip.
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
It's actually a hookah tip. You turn it around and it's supposed to fit in the hookah as a hookah tip, as like a fancy hookah tip.
Yes, y'all. So if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits.
Hey.
I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Mondays only on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Negro spelling THA Real JANELL. I had Sugar Monkey on the couch, aka Sugar Monkey.
Sugar Monkey.
Also known as Susan Curry. She got so
Curry,
many.
yeah.
She got so many.
Well, Sugar Monkey is my
AKAs.
online persona. You guys got so Sugar Monkey was a project in my bachelor degree. I wanted to see, could I brand something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I started this little project of Sugar Monkey. There's actually a story behind it. Sugar was my nickname, okay? And I dated an ex. They were known as being a Monkey Thomas.
Okay.
Listen, Shreveport. I've never been, but I dated a couple from there. I should not have.
Okay.
But shout out Shreveport. If you're there, you might know the Monkey Thomas. So anyways.
What up, Cedric?
Hey, you might remember when I was Sugar from way back. Okay, from years ago. In 05, 06, 07. And then
I heard.
Okay, so I was Sugar, but so I dealt with it so much that I became a monkey. Sugar monkey.
Yeah.
Was born. And so anyways, I Googled it and I realized there was nothing else. See, it's 2 G's actually. I saw 1 G over there. It's
right.
Sugar monkey.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I Googled it. I was like, ain't nothing. Now there's a sugar monkey. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't no sugar monkey.
Yeah.
And I said, I done motherfucking found it, bitch.
Right. Right. So
oh my God. I was like, this is it. I was like, hey, no one have it. What other thing to test than something that there is nothing of?
Yeah.
I mean, so I was able to test it. I messed it up once. I lost an Instagram at 350,000. Do not go live. Midget porn got me. Do that.
Oh, wow.
That's a whole nother story. We'll get to that in another question.
Oh, wow.
Okay? But I lost a whole Instagram at 350,000, Facebook at 2 million. They deleted my online life for the decade. My everything, all the fashion show footage, everything's gone.
Fuck.
Gone.
That's crazy.
So some of it's on my old phone. But what it is, I always say, don't spend a lot of time. Don't put a lot into social media. Give it, don't give it everything.
Right.
But I came back this time and now they're paying. I said, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Now that'll get me back on real quick.
Right.
You put a paycheck in my PayPal account.
Yeah, but then let me tell y'all something.
They got me doing
what they
things
do
for
to
them
me.
views.
This is what they do to me.
Nah,
that's cool. But now after they get my first check that they gave me it was huge. I was like, where this come from? And then the check said it was from Facebook. So I was like, Facebook.
Right, Meta Inc.
I was like, hold up. Do y'all know that was the first and last check they ever gave me? They found every reason. They found every reason to make me ineligible for the whole month until the next month. Then
you have to follow the rules. Listen, guys, what I say, if you want to get monetized and do it, you have to follow by their rules.
And then whenever I finally
can you imagine if I had that 350,000 now and I'm getting paid now at 50,000? My God,
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna follow the rules. So then I silence everything on my videos from now on. So you know that they said because it was because I screen recorded my live and it had like stuff coming up. Okay. They said because it was stuff coming up, it was like an advertisement.
And you're right. I don't smoke on none of my videos, guys. There's no drinking. There's certain things. I mean, you probably.
We're talking about for the. Oh yeah. We're talking about for the reels though.
Reels too.
Yeah.
No. You will not see me doing any of that shit. I'll tell you what. Now I'll have a little bit of drink now and then, but. The only thing, one time my mama messaged me. My mama, hell no, you bitch, you can't do nothing.
I'll be eating strong.
You better get off camera. That's why you need a PR rep, okay? And that's what I'm gonna open up next, okay, guys?
Cause I'll be like, motherfucker, did y'all check out my single shows? Shit.
So my mama messaged me and said, "You always posting all these pictures of drinks, and so I got called an alcoholic, pretty much." So I kind of quit posting all the drinks, but it makes you realize the image you put out there. Just think if all you post is every time you got to drink, someone might come to the conclusion you're an alcoholic. Even if you're doing all these other things, if you're not sharing it or people don't know, and not that you have to share every part of your life, right. But if all you're sharing is the drinks you're having, they might think you're an alkie.
Mm-hmm. I'm a shroomie. Let's not get it twisted. I'm a shroomie. It's tatted on me, baby, with me next to it. You see that? That's me. Yeah,
that's you? Oh, he's cute.
Yes. So I got Sugar Monkey on the motherfucking couch. Sugar Monkey. Okay.
Sugar. So that's Sugar Monkey was born.
Yes. Now let me ask you this. Now, first of all, if you keep up with the couch, then you know that PBE Pluto was on the couch. And he's, connected with It's Gorgeous Music. So what do you have to do with It's Gorgeous Music? Because I'm telling you, y'all, I be seeing her on the scene all the time.
I don't be there all the time. I barely get out. Listen,
when I go out, I be like.
I can barely stay. Those are the nights I can barely stay up. You see me cutting out early, girl. I try to just come show up. So I do behind the scenes work. I do, again, simple social consulting. LC does different services, and I do, as far as anything from, consulting to, maybe you need, SEO strategies. Maybe you need just writing. There could be different things, or different aspects of the business that might need, that simple social touch.
Right.
I don't know.
That's
So yeah, just really whatever's needed. Yeah, on the back end, just different, as far as doing back end paperwork, different things like that. And so yeah, that's why I stay. You don't see me on the scene much, because I don't have much to do with in front of the scene, and it just ain't the life for me, guys. I give it up to all of you that can do it. I've tried to stay up and be up late, but yeah. I can barely make it. But because I at least, do things, I try to show up and support when things are going on.
Right, right.
And that's with anyone.
Right. Now, what's your title right now?
Title?
Like owner of a...
I'm CEO of Simple Social Consulting, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm the owner, but, I'm I do for WeLoveColors.com. I'm the, customer relations manager. I do, if you need tights, fishnets, even at the wholesale level, message We Love Colors, you guys. And I also
love some colors.
Yes. I also do the influencer outreach. So if you've got a blog, even our YouTube channel, and you want to look into collaborating, which you should send an email when you're on YouTube, if there might be something, you never know.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so I do influencer outreach, basically trying to help find people to help collaborate with us to get the brand name. We're a small business based in Miami, Florida. All the tights, fishnets. If you guys see me in fishnets, when you see me in the gloves, when you see me in the tights, I'm going to be in We Love Colors. I should have worn some tonight, but I didn't think it through. I was being comfy. But yeah, so I do a lot with We Love Colors. That's part of the reason why I'm moving to Miami.
Right,
and then my corporate job during the day, guys.
Can you get into a little bit more after that? Why you're moving to Miami exactly?
Yeah. Well, I love Miami, number one. But We Love Colors. We love colors, basically, I'm working with them a lot, and just I'm able to work remote with my corporate job.
Yeah.
It's opened up, a lot of corporate jobs now are a lot of remote jobs are nationwide. You can live in either a select number of states or maybe coast to coast, depending on how.
What's a select number of states?
Maybe some businesses only operate in 3 or 4 states. So you can only work in those states. So it really just depends what kind of job you're doing. I work in insurance.
Well, it was a select number for me.
Oh, was it? I totally missed it.
What is it?
Well,
I've never... You said slut number, but I've never heard
number.
that. Yeah, ain't
that
what...
Slut?
I thought that's why I'm asking.
Slut number.
Yo, that's what I'm asking. I was like, what does that mean?
No, I never said slut.
Okay. I thought you said slut
but
number.
Slut number, I don't know, bitch. That sounds like you asked me
I
for
was like,
a
hold
count
on.
or something.
That's why I was like, what does this mean? Am I missing something? If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I swear, I was like, it's the weed.
You said slut number? Wow. You know what? Daily Mail did call me out. Daily Mail. Never do your own press release, number one. Always have someone, maybe look it over. Make sure that if you're putting generalizations, take them out. Because they will label them as your own. So word of advice. Yes. Don't generalize. Sorry, this is important. Yeah. Because Daily Mail, you know what they said about me?
Tell me.
They said, plus size woman lets men use her for sex until she finds her self-worth. Matter of fact, I'm going to find it for you. And I'm going to show you some quotes. I'm going to show you. And this is, I'm glad it came out the same week as the pandemic. Now, Unilad did a good version of it, okay? So if you guys Google Daily Mail, Susan Curry, right, it don't take much.
That's the, I need to take a shot.
Plus size woman reveals men use why they do that to me. Hold on. Can we see that? Oh, it's backwards. How funny. Oh, Instagram fixes it. That's crazy. So yeah, Susan Curry, 38-year-old insurance customer service worker. Listen, bitch, they don't leave nothing out, do they? Now, why the fuck did I say that? Okay, listen.
Wow, they wasn't playing.
A plus-size woman wants to teach women to love their bodies and know their worth after years of being used for sex by guys who didn't want to be seen in public with her because of her size.
You know what?
Bitch, they wrong.
One time I did an interview and the lady, God bless her, she did amazing.
But they did get some good quotes. Hard to handle. Susan says she's learned to love her body after years of being shamed.
You think that was no, years of being shamed. Get the fuck out of here. You have to piss me off. Can we take this shit?
Hold on, I gotta tell you another one. Oh, she had her fat rolls peached.
What?
She had her fat rolls peached, and at one point she was forced to exercise by running out of park. Now that's true. Now that part's true. My dad used to make us like exercise. Susan's confident. No, I wasn't. I had actually just started modeling then. That was actually, I modeled way back then. Oh wait, what's happening here?
Boy, they tried to hold her, huh?
Girl, they tried to get me.
I'm gonna take this.
And
shot,
then they really messed up. They did not say it right. Oh, cheers.
It's happened to me before, trust me.
Yeah, you gotta just watch what you say, guys, and always have a.
I know I said it right. I know what I said was right.
Woo,
It was
have someone look it over, but I'll tell you what, they did get something right, living it up. Although and in front of the Prada, no less. You guys ever been to Prada Marfa? It is a must. I actually shot there because I saw Beyonce shooting there. It's out by the border of Mexico, right off the border of El Paso. And it's a Prada store in the middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm. Although I can't drop it like it's hot anymore. As I approach 40, I can still dip it like it's warm. And guys, that is quoted in the Daily Mail. Okay?
I know that's right. They really had you fucked up though. Now,
it was messed up.
What's your goals?
My goals, honestly, are to finish school, number one. Oh, shit, I just gotta grab the blunt.
That's what it's there for.
Finish school, short-term type goals, maybe look into, again, for Simple Social, some different ways of revenue and increasing streams and stuff for this money. While Instagram still has $11 million budget in there.
Right.
I'm trying to get some of that budget. That's a short-term goal. Mm-hmm. Long-term, is that going to last? Probably not. So what's the next thing, So really my goals are honestly to live life, bring as much money as I can in right now. I got to start getting set up for retirement. So,
right.
Decisions are changing.
Yeah. Now, what's your main focus right now?
Main focus is getting to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Readjusting. I'm going to take a few months just to really relax. I put all collabs off right now and everything. So I'll let collabs start back up when I get to Miami. And then, I'll still be working. So kind of just really, I'm not going to plan any trips right away. Mm-hmm. I'm going to kind of just relax. Maybe Vegas next year. But I have a friend that lives there, so I stay with her. Right. San Francisco. I got a few... Actually, I got some people that want to meet me there. Mm. Who knows? Maybe start a tour.
Right.
A sugar monkey goes west.
Yes. What up, though? If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Monday's only on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's Negro spelling THA, real JANELL. I have Susan Curry on the motherfucking couch. Guys. Okay, I got some more questions because we started off with the interview and then I'm going to end it with my announcements. Now, how easy is this transition to Florida going to be?
Not easy. With anything, it's going to have its ups and its downs. Mm-hmm. I'm basically living in temporary, living 6 months, living out of 3 suitcases. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I'm gonna, be living, and be living.
Right.
And so, I'm getting, it's gonna, again, be an adjustment. And until when I get my own place, I think that I'll be able to really settle in. Mm-hmm. But I think it's a good adjustment to make, actually. The adjustment I'm getting to it, and getting the 6 months, kind of. To adjust. Mm-hmm. And so really it's,
You said 6 months?
Well, before I get my own spot,
Right,
I'll be
right.
looking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna be tough. But I mean, I'm as ready as I'll ever get.
Right.
I gotta finish getting the house together. But yeah,
Facts.
other than that, whew, y'all moving is no joke. Like,
I
hate
know.
it.
Actually, that's when I first got out of prison. That's what I used to do. I used to pack people's houses out.
Oh, I need help.
Take them
I'm
across
almost
the
done
states.
actually.
Now, who taught you what you know as far as the business?
I wasn't raised around business owners. My grandpa and them actually had oil royalties and things. Hey, they had oil royalties or whatnot, but they didn't turn any of that into business. You know,
Babe.
I didn't have any business type knowledge. So the business knowledge I learned really was from my studies, and then from the people I met and the relationships I developed. And I started doing things with businesses early on when I was getting my degree. Even before I went on for the doctorate. When I was getting the bachelor degree, I was helping businesses either with maybe startup, I was helping with social media. And this was, I mean, God, this was what, at least, 7-8 years ago. I was helping with this. And I remember talking to people back then, professors, right, in college, talking about the same things they were teaching a decade ago or the same things we're still teaching. And some of my studies, I found there is gaps in knowledge between what the knowledge women have and the conversations women have about business. And they're not the same as men and entrepreneurs. Even women calling themselves entrepreneurs, it's a manly type term, so you've got this, and a lot of these studies, again.
What do you call yourself, an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur. I just said it real fast.
No, I mean, but what do girls say, entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur. No, it's still entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
So, no, you see what I'm saying, though? You see how it seems like a male term, but it's not. Entrepreneur is really simply put just a term. You know what I mean? So, in the third world countries, it's not, but again, a lot of times strong women like that are, feared. I don't know. Are they feared? Goddesses are feared.
Yes, we are.
But yeah.
That's dope. Now, if you was to leave this earth today, what would you want to be remembered by?
So I don't have my books out yet. So honestly, just remembered by, the little tidbits of information I could put out there.
Yeah.
That no matter
because you are very informative.
your
every
time,
I talk to you.
your space,
Yeah.
age, shape, size, whatever, you're, free to be in that moment.
Right.
And be who you are.
Facts.
In any moment.
Facts. Now, which one of your businesses bring you in the most moolah?
I mean, obviously, well, I don't know. It's actually changing. I mean, it depends on how much time off I take from the corporate job. I mean, I've been at my job 16 years, 17 years almost.
And what do you said you're in
insurance? Yeah, I'm not going to disclose any further because they don't sponsor this and they can't be associated anyway. So, read your privacy rules at your job. You do have privacy, guys. Always know that. You have the ability to speak up on your platforms and you don't have to be scared about your jobs, but you can't necessarily name their names. You have to understand. Some things just,
Yeah.
Now, what brings me the most money? You know what? Honestly, I was just telling myself, I need to sit here and write down everything that's coming in. Because, you got OnlyFans now bringing money in, right? Now, that's not surpassing the other money. But, the money fluctuates. Money's fluid.
OnlyFans.
So, listen, Sugar Monkey Bay on OnlyFans, and you basically get all behind the scenes. You get all my photos and things that are releasable. Of course.
Flips.
No, actually, I don't have to do nude.
I just wanted to
if there is anything that might slip, it would be on OnlyFans. It's not gonna. Any other platform, you'll get banned. Well, I have topless shoots I've done. So I've done topless shoots. So if you want to see any photo shoots from the sets, you have to go to OnlyFans to get that. It's $20 a month. Although I've started Instagram, they started subscriptions.
Yes, they have.
But it's like, what do I get on there? And I'm even hearing from creators that it's not necessarily bringing anything in. So I don't have any subscribers yet at $10 a month. So, the only thing, OnlyFans fluctuates. So, money's fluid, okay? I could have more money coming in one month from this, right? From this. And then next month, nothing from that, right? So it depends on what month you ask me, so if you're asking the year, we need more long-term study.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't disclose that either. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Paper. Nah. Well, you know what? That's a great thing about private business and only your own business. You choose when you want to disclose information or not. Now, public, you have to because you're publicly traded.
Right.
But even they find ways to hide money. Okay. You're only as good as your best accountant. Okay. I'm going to tell you all that. Don't matter. Listen, if you're paying taxes on it, you need to be writing some things off for it. It's a business at that point. I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's real. That's fucking she just saying. Okay. Now,
I don't sell feet pics either, so keep getting asked for that. I've been hearing that's a thing. Feet pics.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a thing?
It's been a thing.
How's it? See, yeah, I'm behind on this. I'm behind on all this. Do I need to put my feet in some peanut butter? Is that what it is?
They just be like, just get your feet in the picture. Like, you could just take a regular selfie, but point your camera towards your feet.
You know what? I'm about to do a test, y'all, and you check back in with me in a month. I'm going to start doing some feet. What are you doing? I got to do this.
Or you can just put your camera below you, under your feet like this.
I'm not going to show you my toes, so I need to go get my toes done, number one.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sure they want cute toes, and they don't care. Girl,
I know some people that don't give a fuck.
Girl, I do
you have hair on your toes?
No, I don't have hair. Listen, they gonna be no.
Now I done met some people that even like. Listen, that's for another couch, cause
right. I'm gonna try this. Listen, I'm gonna take a selfie with my feet in the picture. I might even do a video, get it done.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see what this does. And I'm gonna release it all on OnlyFans.
Okay. And you let me know how
I'm gonna let you know if I get an influx of follow and put it on Twitter.
I want 50 cents off your fluctuation. 50 cents. Now, where do you get your style from?
The style comes from a mix of comfort, and really, do I like it? Do I feel good in it? Do I feel like I look good in it? I like some styles. I really like the bell bottoms that are coming back. Thank God. I love it.
Bell bottoms.
I just got another pair and I love them.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck if they was in and out. I never stopped.
Listen, I did too, but you couldn't find them in the stores. Now you're able to find them every now and then.
I'm anywhere I shop.
I couldn't in my size. Listen, plus size, we do not have options like that. And that's one of the big issues. And that's why I push plus size brands like I do too, because of the lack of available options. I try to help people know the available options. That's what started it. I started everything because really I was selling on Poshmark. I couldn't find people in the clothes that were the same size as me. This is before modeling even. I just found out that you could post your clothes and sell them hoes.
Yeah.
Girl, now cash for clothes ain't been around since the 80s at that point, right? Because early 2000s, you didn't have really no cash for clothes then. That was dried up in the 80s, early 90s.
It never stopped, babe.
See, nobody told me, but not for plus size. I don't know, because I feel like they hardly buy anything, girl. No, I sell more on Facebook and in person and on Poshmark than I have ever done at Plato's Closet. Now, not to shout out.
Poshmark loves it.
Shout out them, Plato's Closet for buying my stuff for $2 and $3. I do appreciate that. When I want to get rid of it, you were right there for me. I appreciate that. But I had to go around to every Plato's Closet. One Plato's Closet took some pieces that the other one didn't take. You see what I'm saying? So I shouldn't have to do all that. I'm telling you, they're discriminating in plus size.
Yeah.
Now, look at all the small straight size they have. Look at the plus size section. If they even have any.
Yeah. Damn. Now, what or who inspires you?
Well, I think the people around me inspire me. And people that have been a part of my life.
Right.
And in my life. And everyone that we come into contact with impacts our life in some way or another. And so everybody has inspired me in one way or the other, in my life. Whether that's to be a better person or do better or forgive more or whatever that might look like.
Right.
Be a better business person. What not to do.
Yeah. Facts. Now, what's a few key points that you can give for like social media success?
Well, this, be consistent. You guys hear that all the time. Make a plan. I think be consistent, make a plan, and if something's not working, don't be afraid to try something different.
Right.
You have to be able to move and adapt and think of your audience. Something that you think is resonating with an audience may not be actually who your audience is. So really get to learn who it is you're trying to appeal to or cater to, and how can you do that? What kind of things do they like? Not necessarily what you like, but what does that audience like?
Right.
That you're trying to appeal. And how can you play into that? How does your personality and who you are relate to that?
Right.
Yeah, be relatable.
Right. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. I have Susan Curry on the couch. Make sure y'all follow her Instagram. It's Sugar Monkey. I do have her tag down there. I got a few more questions, and then I'm going to end with some announcements. My next question is, what do you feel that you are best known for?
Probably modeling as of recently. Before that, I was nobody. No, dude. I look back, I'm like, damn. Before social media, we had Mocha Space, Black Planet.
Oh, wow, yes.
I told you, I'm way back there.
That's when I went to prison.
Oh, okay,
Black Planet was still out.
And we were creating our own, we were all computer programmers and things on that one platform. Mm-hmm. But anyways, what was the question again?
What do you feel like you're best known for?
Oh, modeling for sure now. Now it's definitely modeling, which I'm not mad at it. Thank you guys for all the love and support, OKC, that you've given me. I used to do model meetups. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know, back in 2017, 18, I did local OKC meetups with a Liberated Woman. That's my blog name. And aliberatedwoman.blog. Even though I haven't blogged, it is still over there active. I do have some blog posts in the plan. I've been so busy with social media trying to get paid.
Right.
That I forgot about. But my blog post, believe it or not, just not even 2 weeks ago, I haven't blogged in 10 months. And this is why SEO is so important. So if you're a business owner, beyond social media, forget social media.
Right.
Work on SEO. Search engine optimization. Go look that up. You can see a whole bunch of information on that. So that's what I do. If you need me to write something up, let me know. I charge per paragraph. I got you. But the reason I say that is because I'm getting interviews. Or not, I didn't even know of. This girl tagged me. She's not on any social media. Mm-hmm. She did a whole write-up on me as someone to follow. Mm-hmm. And that was like,
And you can do write-ups too?
Yeah, anybody can do little write-ups on anyone. Like, you could feature, you could have a blog site where you feature, do written write-ups.
But you have a blog though, so.
Yeah, I've had it for a few years. That's actually where I started. I was really posting on blog hardcore years ago.
So you can blog about the Couch Chronicles. Oh.
That should be up and upcoming. Guys, and now that I can really go somewhere where I'm going to be able to create year round, okay?
Right.
Relax. And, I'm going to be outside year round. I ain't going to be inside. That changes the whole game.
Yeah.
That changes the whole game. We're usually in Oklahoma. I'm shut down in the wintertime because it's so cold, and I'm working already 10 hours.
Yes.
The last thing I want to do is get out
in Miami. Oh.
And so I'm really excited about getting more sun. Yeah, I need more sunscreen. That's okay. Replenix, thank you. They sponsor me. Skincare sponsored by Replenix. That's why the skin looks so good.
Yes.
Brows, sponsored by _Brows Matter on Instagram.
That's dope.
Amy Rose. And then hair, you can't see my hair under here, but Taylor the Hair Witch.
I know that's right. Now, what sets you apart from others in your line of business?
I take a big business strategy and I put it to a small business focus because of my studies in social media. And that knowledge I bring to that, number one, sets me apart with that.
Right. That's dope.
They can't top that. The amount of peer-reviewed research I've done and information, you can't take that. But now there is a thing there is also, real experience in businesses. Now that's something that, is a different perspective. And getting some of it firsthand, it'll knock you down. Everything you thought in the textbooks is not always right. You have to be ready, be on your feet, be different. Right. That's one thing I've learned. So business owners can bring more of a perspective than I can as far as with the real experience. There's one thing having the education side of it. And then, so any business person I work with, I respect what they bring to the table because they all teach me something. Let me tell you, I go in learning, like, I'm thinking, dang, you hiring me to do this? Like, I'm like, oh my God, you could do this. You know what I mean? But that's, but at the same time, you know, we all, to them, it doesn't look easy what I do, you know? So we all, My biggest success though is, and what sets me apart though, is just taking the big business studies and really just finding a small business focus for it.
Right. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Mondays only on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's Negro spelling THA real JANELL. If it cuts off on Instagram, because for some reason Instagram always cuts it off and after an hour, so if it does cut off, we'll still be going live because I do have some more questions and announcements. So if it cuts off, I'll still be live on YouTube. So if you miss it, it's always the full one on YouTube. So y'all, shout out to everybody that's watching. Y'all the real MVPs. Okay, drop them couches if you fucking with the Couch Chronicles too.
Okay.
Now, when do you feel more confident?
You know, when I'm comfortable. That's why I wore something comfortable today. It might not be the cutest little thing, but I think when I'm comfortable in my skin and I'm going to feel the most confident.
Right.
Regardless of feeling like a fat cow as well.
No, stop it.
But, you know,
I know. Stop looking at you. Remember before?
I know, but you know what? It's like, I'm bloated right now. It's like, you know how it is sometimes, guys. And so just holding it together, honestly, I feel my most confident, like I said, when I'm comfortable.
Right.
Yeah, you know, and that means in a comfortable area, situation, clothes, whatever that takes to get your comfort.
Facts. But y'all, when she came in, I could not stop talking about her. I was like, oh my God, your eyes. You just, woo.
She said the eyes.
I was like, that green. I was like, my goodness. Like, that shit got your shit looking good. I couldn't stop looking. So, yeah, I was on her fucking bumper. I'm just saying. Now, what can you tell people about monetizing?
Like, what perspective? Or
like the ins and outs of it, like
what monetizing is? Or,
yeah.
I mean, because that's what I'm teaching Sunday.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That was a segue into that?
Yeah.
That was good. No, that was good. I didn't catch that. I'll have to watch that next time. So, actually, Sunday, there's going to be a class at Lionheart Images. You can go to my page and sign up. And I think I need to share it in my stories, but it's through Lionheart Images. He's in OKC.
Oh, I was going to say,
and there's going to be a 2-hour class on monetizing your social media, what monetization is, how to monetize branding, just an overview course. What happened? Just an overview course on social media and branding yourself and monetizing. So, as far as monetizing, I know it's been coming up. I've been seeing it on my feed. Oh, we can make money.
How much is it for the class? I'm sorry.
$50.
Okay.
It's $50 a person for the 2-hour class, guys. Oh, it's going down again.
Right. Let me fix this. Y'all, I don't know what.
But, so monetizing, everybody can monetize. Again, it's about being consistent. I don't know what happened with your first month. Maybe your second month wasn't as many views or whatever as the first month. And you have to meet over a certain threshold to get paid.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. They do everything they can to make sure that I don't get... I've been restricted before. I've actually been restricted and had to wait for them to come back. Yeah, they always come back and then I get restricted again.
Okay, well, you've got to like super follow the rules.
I'm literally following everything they say. I'm literally keeping my stuff quiet.
That's
I'm
off.
doing voiceovers.
Man, they're being picky.
Yes, this is what I'm telling you.
The bot's after you.
Yeah, this is what I'm getting to. That was the point.
No. Oh.
That was the point is what I was
We
trying
can overcome
to
that.
Yes, we can. Now, do you consider yourself a role model?
Yeah. You know what? Even beyond being a model, I always said I want to be a role model. And that's why into this next decade, I've got a new branding strategy that I've been working on. And you might notice I don't have lingerie. I don't have a lot of things on my social media anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with that because I do promote and I work with lingerie brands. I promote body positivity, everything. But I've been changing things up a little bit because I'm going into a new age of branding and being even a better role model and trying to be more of a a role model to all, women, men, and finding ways to get out there and use my platforms for that. I try to seek out businesses that are small business, minority, and also friends and like ctoan.co. That's a candle company. They do a lot of different things to help promote, like recently, the Prisoner Project.
Right.
And so they were promoting that before the big decision that recently, like a month or two ago, was passed on that. But different things like that, I like to promote different things and different, things to bring awareness to. So I want to do even more of that. But yeah, I do consider myself a role model and want to be an even better one.
Right, right. Me too. Now, I want to be one day, but...
You are. You're a role model someone too.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Now, what's the most interesting place that you've been?
The most interesting place that I've been? Probably Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems kind of interesting.
Hollywood was definitely interesting. I ran into Batman.
Really?
They actually scanned me at the airport. I tested in that machine, that beeps at you. I tested positive.
Of what?
I don't know. They wouldn't tell me. But now that I watch Heathrow Airport, it is for cocaine, I'm sure. They had me go through the whole thing. I said, I partied in Hollywood in this shirt. And sure enough, that's what it was, I'm sure. But so, maybe the people I was partying with the night before.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But,
they say Hollywood is dry.
Is it now? Now that was before COVID, so that was so I don't know. Maybe it's probably changed. I haven't been there in a couple years, but hopefully, my goal is to go to the West Coast next weekend.
Okay,
or not next weekend, but next year.
Right, I know what you mean. I
knew what I meant. Next weekend's Miami.
Right.
Next year, California.
Right. Now, do you ever find yourself struggling?
Yeah. Struggle every day. You struggle one day, financially, mentally, emotionally. It's a constant struggle a lot of times. As far as just talking to yourself, pep talking. I've had a pep talk myself the last 2 weeks to get up and move. So I do positive affirmations, and I just do affirmations and things that'll help, get me moving, get me involved. I also do task lists. I'll make myself like a list of tasks so I can make sure I at least try to accomplish some things that I need to get done. I always
write everything down, y'all.
I tell people to write things down too. And right now I haven't been doing it as good as I need to just because with the move, it's like all chaotic right now.
Right.
But yeah, so I struggle all the time. The move, the car situation. My car's been broke down 2 times this month. Y'all, every time you turn around, that car's taking some money. I about want to get rid of it. Yeah. But it's paid off.
No, I get that. I get that. But what kind of car is that?
Oh, just, a 2015 red Dodge Challenger.
Oh, you can take it to the place and they'll
take it to where?
So I took my broke down ass Acura to the Acura place and to the actual company and they gave me a brand new car.
For free?
No, they took my trade it. But they
and you didn't pay nothing, or you saw the car?
I didn't pay nothing. No, I gave them the car because they
car for car.
They want old cars right now. So if you got
they gave you the car for the car and no payments do nothing.
I have a payment. I have payments, but they low payments.
Oh, how low are we talking?
Low.
1 something?
Low.
Okay, well I need super low.
Yes. So I'm saying like if you got a car that's
do they do that for
I'm
Dodge?
Talking about. I want to say they do that for every car.
Why do they want old cars?
Because I know
this
that
motherfucker keeps breaking down. I know if they want to give me.
When I say that my whole undercarriage was bust the fuck down.
Dang, I should do
my oil change was so my oil was leaking so bad it sounded like it was raining.
Girl, don't play. I might check into a Dodge.
I'm not kidding.
But they just make you stay all day at them places.
Nah, I didn't have to stay all day.
No, girl.
Nope, I was in and out, driving off. Okay, Acura game, baby.
Here's the thing. I've been looking up the cost of the Challengers of mine, though, and they're quite a little bit more expensive than they were when I bought mine.
But you know what? Acura also have Dodges, too.
Do they?
Yeah. So they also take those.
Girl, don't play. I might need to look into this. Like, listen.
This is what they do.
You might be onto something here.
Hey, I be telling people, listen. Matter of fact, I had a lady call me Because me and her had followed each other on Instagram after I told her this because her car was breaking down and she was about to get some new tires.
Yeah.
I said, girl, don't even get no new tires. Take this bitch right over to the company. And guess what? She got a car that same day and she texted me and sent me a picture with her and her car. I promise you. She was like, I got me a car that same day. I said, look, I told you.
I might need to go on over there.
Y'all, check it out. Check it out, y'all. I'm not kidding. Check it out. Check it out. It's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. Check that shit the fuck out.
No limits.
Now I got Susan Curry on the motherfucking couch. I got a couple more questions and I got a few more announcements. If the Instagram cut off, you know, we still going live on YouTube because it's no limits, right?
Head over to YouTube.
It's no limits. I'm just saying.
That's where it's at. Now, where's it at now? Like, where's everybody? Is there like people at a certain place or people on all platforms?
As far as
like the majority of people that you deal with, like what platform do you deal with?
I deal with everything. I deal with YouTube. I deal with Instagram. I deal with Big O. I deal with Tagged. I deal with...
What's Big O? Big O. I did Big O for a little bit.
Yes, I love Big O. It's so much... It's a different type of vibe on there.
I actually was offered to be paid as a creator, but the time you
have
to spend as a creator there...
It's really not that much.
But the problem is, I felt like it was, to make the money that they were showing me, I was going to have to spend some time on that mofo. But here's the problem. Here's a problem with my remote jobs. We got private information. I can't be on live. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm limited by time.
Yeah, that's true.
And time is something you can't get back. So I'm really stingy with my time because I get back everything that my time can spend on, but I can't get back my time. So
that's true. That's true. Now, what's been your easiest business venture?
The easiest?
Really? You said the easiest?
I mean...
I'll tell Matt to call you.
I would say the easiest is really doing social media management, but it's probably the hardest. Running people's social media for them is not easy. It is time consuming. It is thinking. You almost have to become their brand. You know?
Right.
And so it's really, you know, intense. It can be really, especially when you're trying to plan out the weeks and everything. And trying to deal with your own, you know, so it can get really intense. So, but that's probably the easiest thing, you know, to do is to help people with their social media. That's one of the first things I did when I started. So it's always been a side job for 10 years, running social media, you know, like, so I was remote. My ultimate goal actually was always to be 100% remote. And then the pandemic hit, bam. I became remote.
Yeah.
Now remote, I need to ask what I watch for. I also want to set my own hours. Okay, so now we got two things. Now the setting your own hours part is the harder part. Okay, because and as a business owner, I begin to realize a lot of times, you know, setting your own hours is hard because those hours might really vary.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
that's true.
Congress reclaim time all the time. You ain't lying. You know what? The space between us is expanding. And so, if we can go back in time and reclaim time, Kenrick has a point, whoever this is right here.
My dad.
Oh, is that your dad? Oh, wow, I didn't know. No, I've been following some physics and some different things. I'm going to tell you what, this stuff out here will blow your mind. But as a fellow cohort, someone who studies, all these doctors are onto something. I'm telling you, these people with doctorates have studied, given their lives to these studies. You know, you can go down a rabbit hole really quick on that stuff, you know.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Quantum physics, everything, you know. But I've studied a little bit. So, yeah, it's weird when you talk about it, though. So, but you know when I was saying the space and time expanding between us. But a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying, that we're constantly going apart, even though, and it's weird. We're at a point where we're aging back in time.
Yeah. Yes. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm going in and out between reality sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah.
Now, do you feel like you're where you want to be? You're where you want to be?
I mean, honestly, not necessarily where I want to be. I mean... Oh, man. I watched Scarface, right? Just so I can... Because I'm moving to Miami, so... What does the Oklahoma girl do? Watch Scarface. Of course. Because I want to go, like, where... You know, honestly, I want to live in a big house like Scarface. Maybe not a big house like that, but something simple with a little pool. Yeah. In Miami. Even if I don't have a pool, something with a porch. you know, I'll give up a pool for a porch, you know, a nice porch, you know, but a
Right.
balcony even,
Facts.
you know. But so no, not necessarily where I want to be. Obviously, no, I'm having to travel across the country for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I don't have my own place.
Right, right.
So, am I where I want to be? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No. But I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
And where I'm
That's
supposed
true.
to be, honestly, is not too bad either, you guys, okay? It's going to be a change of lifestyle, change of pace. My car's going to be parked, like what? Blocks away. I got to walk to my car now to go get to it.
Oh,
So, and on that, I'll probably pass a Starbucks or Ross. You know, everything in downtown Miami, I'm going to pass walking to my car. So basically,
that sounds kind of far.
oh, it is gonna be fun. But what I'm saying is, I won't be driving my car a whole lot. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why I'm trying not to take on any expenses. Really, I'm trying to reduce overhead as much as I can.
Yeah.
And so I can spend more days on the beach.
Right.
And make some money and think of ways to make more money.
Facts. It's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I have Susan Curry on the couch. Follow her Instagram. It's Sugar Monkey. We are finished with the interview. I got a few announcements before we wrap it up. You want to take one more shot before you go?
We can, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me take one more shot.
Cheers.
Yes, before I start off with these. Let's get into these announcements. Now, one, make sure that you follow the pages. The Instagram page, the main Instagram page is couchchronicle.nolimits. And also my main page, Negro spelling THA real JANELL. Also follow the YouTube page, it's the same. Negro spelling THA real JANELL. Also visit my website, the same, therealjanelle.com. Also, follow and support everybody that's been mentioned and that comes onto the couch because it's all about love, support, and good vibes. Also, if you're looking for a comfort pet, I am a bunny breeder. So if you're looking for any bunnies, holla at your girl. I got you. Keep streaming my music. Keep on streaming my... y'all, run that video, my video views up. Anybody that do music that you fuck with, run they shit up. Okay? Run all our shit up. Instagram, if you cut off, we still live on YouTube, so no worries. That's just what Instagram do. They some haters. Now, I don't charge to be on the couch, but I do take tips. If you ever want to support the couch, my Cash App is Negro spelling THA real JANELL. So, of course, you know. Like I said, y'all, always check on your strong people, your people. If you fuck with anybody and you love somebody, check on them and make sure that they doing okay. If you know anybody in the hospital, do a wellness check. Look them in their eyes and make sure that they doing good, okay? If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. Times is hard. I know you be running my views up.
You know what? Times are hard right now. And that's why I said, you know, I always think of everyone doing worse than me. That's what I said, you know. And I got people doing better than me, you know.
Right.
But some of the people doing better than me, they ain't happier, you know. And so, you know, but then the people making no money aren't necessarily happy either. That's why Oklahoma, you know, we were recently rated one of the, saddest states?
That's true.
Or most unhappy states, you know.
That is so fucking true.
And I feel like a lot of it is, you know, when you go into these months we're getting into, you don't get a lot of sun, you know. So we're supposed to get, 10 minutes of sun a day? There's even doctors that prescribe sun to people. So I think it's important, you know, self-care might be you just walking outside and getting some sun.
Right.
You know, and I think it's important to think about as we go into the winter months, maybe try out and get some sun, even if it's cold outside. Get out. Because, you know, and just being suppressed. And a lot of people aren't making a lot of money.
Right.
You know, so it's like, you know, that right there.
That's why I was saying depression is real, y'all.
Man.
Also,
listen, if I can barely make it, I got
Wear.
5 jobs. Oh, and Comfort Bear is
yes,
so sweet,
that's my
guys.
Comfort Bear. Make sure y'all tap in with Trap. His Instagram, I will be tagging it, is emotional. No, it's actually Comfort Wear on Instagram. I'm going to tag it. All right? So, don't trip. I'm going to make sure I tag it. Also, anybody that you know that's locked up, y'all, depression, like I said, is real. And right now, even more so than ever in prison, because people don't have their families. They don't have, you know, they kids. They not in the world, you know, where they want to be. So right now, even more so than ever, depression is tough in
Oklahoma,
prison.
aren't we the top percentage for incarcerated?
Damn near, yeah.
No, we are. We're the top in the world.
Yeah.
For the percentage of incarcerated for the per, like how many people per thing.
Right.
We're the top in the world.
So if you know anybody, y'all write your peoples. All you have to do is download the Emilio app. It's absolutely free. You can send one free postcard with a picture and a letter, a whole letter to go with it. So send them a letter and tell them, hey, I'm not saying send them money. I'm saying send them a letter. Because you don't know how much it means to hear your name through a mail call. Trust me, I did 9 years and I know myself. Okay? So, y'all, you're not alone. Reach out if you're feeling suicidal. Also visit emotionalware.com. And if you're looking for a comfort bear, the comfort bear also comes in this box with a QR code on it. And if you scan that QR code, it'll put you in contact with everybody or anyone that's just like you. It's a small community of people that's just like yourself. Tulsa, if you're looking for a Zumba instructor, personal trainer, my sister is who you need. Trust me. Her name is Jaleesa, Naturally Beautiful Jaleesa on Instagram. I will be sure to put her in the description. So when you look at the description, I'm tagging everybody or anyone that I mentioned. If you're looking for custom beats, mixing and mastering, any of your musical needs, Mav is who you need. MAV.GD on Instagram. He definitely got you covered. If you want to personally work with him, he'll be in Tulsa and Oklahoma City. So make sure to tap in with him. He'll be in here for maybe a month or two. So tap in with him. Dog lovers, if you're looking for an American Bully full breed with papers, contact Uno's American Bully. I'll leave all the stuff in the description. Any artists, if you're looking to perform on the 29th, tap in with Jack Black. It'll be at... I will leave it in the description because I meant to write it down, but I don't want to say the name. Oh, it's called Caked Dispensary. Yeah, that's where it's going to be at. I remember. So that's where it's going to be at. I will put everything in the description. I'll tag him, tap his name to tap in with him. If you're an artist and you want to perform on the 29th, tap in with him. It's going to be lit. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be performing. Okay? The fuck? Now, anyone in the aviation industry in any city or state, if you're looking for work, contact Ken. And like I said, everything that I mentioned, I'm going to leave in the description. You'll be able to tap their name. If you're looking for any insurance, anyone without any employer-offered coverage who's not Sooner Care or Medicaid as well, even if you're assisting your parents or grandparents, this can help you. Contact Nicole LeBeau. Her number is in the description as well. Also, if you're looking for a website to be built, footage or photography work, tap in with Shots by Sequel. Shout out to Origins for keeping me blowed on the motherfucking couch. Also, for my shirt, y'all see my shirt. Ew. They gave me my shirt today because my other one was a little bleached. And they was like, we can't have that on the couch.
You need a new one, yeah.
Right, we can't have it on the couch tonight. Because I was like, I'm going to wear this one. They was like, no, this one. Okay, so it's the same shirt.
I like it. Adventure awaits. How perfect.
Right. So, yes, make sure y'all tap in with them. Shout out to everybody who keeps up with the couch and who keeps me lifted. Because I'm telling y'all the reason why I keep going. Because I started this couch as a therapy. So, this is the therapy that you never knew you needed. You know what I'm saying? I started this after I got out the hospital because I needed therapy. And I was like, damn. So it actually kind of blew up after that. And I appreciate everybody who's been tapping in and keeping up and definitely keeping me where I needed to be. Y'all keeping me focused. So thank you and shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Lance Hitch for getting me right. And he also got my feeling for it. Okay. You feel me? I feel good with that shit. Wait till I get my other bottle. He's getting me back into Detroit. I'm leaving tomorrow. So I'll be in Detroit.
You leave tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When are you coming to Miami?
Yes, any independent artist looking for radio, internet spins here in Texas, get at Pumpkinhead Music. I didn't see what your YouTube was. Pumpkinhead Music, shout out to them because they always fucking support me and they always spin my shit. I'm doing my shout outs right now. Yes, and you are on the list. Yes, shout out to Lance Hitch. I'm gonna be in Detroit. I'm leaving tomorrow. He got his album release party this Sunday. It's gonna be a fucking movie. If you visit my website, therealjanelle.com, you can get tickets and you can more. Anything that's going on, you can visit my website and you'll see. Even the Couch Chronicles is on my website. Coming up, on the Couch Chronicles tomorrow, I'm gonna be shooting a little bit early because I'm leaving. I'm gonna be getting on the plane tomorrow. I'm leaving. I'm getting on the plane tomorrow at 5. So I'm doing a couch tomorrow from noon to 1. It's gonna be a lunch couch. So we doing the lunch chronicles. Okay, I kind of like that. With Naomi with 2 M's. Then I'll be heading to Detroit.
Oh, you have to tell her hi.
Yes, I got you. Hi. Yes. Every Monday, of course, is Q&A. So come and ask me any fucking thing. I'm gonna be coming from Detroit that Monday. I don't know exactly what time I'm gonna be coming in, but I might be doing it either early or late that day. So make sure you just tune in. If you miss it, just come back and rewatch it. No worries. It's always on the YouTube channel. Monday's only on YouTube, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the little, the little button, that little. And if you're watching right now and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. It's all about love and support. Also, y'all know I'm giving away. I have 4 giveaways coming up. Is it 4? I think so. I'm giving away $100 on my 100th episode. I'm giving away $100 before Thanksgiving, $100 before Christmas, and then I'm giving a giveaway. It's just like a little gift bag. You never know. It might have shrooms, shirts. You never know. That's going to be before New Year's. I got a couple more announcements, and then we're going to wrap it up. I got y'all. On the 25th, I got J-Po. I'll be in Tulsa on Thursday doing 8-3, the Grit Kings interview. And I may have a couple more others that day, so we'll just see. So just just staying tuned. Friday the 28th, I got KID. November 1st, we got Mav on the motherfucking couch. That's mav.gd on Instagram. I keep telling y'all to tap in with him. Trust me when y'all hear all his credentials and shit, okay? I still have some availabilities. The 4th is booked. I'm not going to tell y'all with who yet. See, because it's time to wrap up. I'm not going to tell y'all with who yet, but I got some people coming in. So I'm just going to wait. November 8th, we got Andrew, the owner from The Origins, also known as The Rabbit Hole, which is where I smoke my weed from. Okay. December the 9th, we already booking in December. Okay? So December the 9th.
We're booking 2023.
Right.
Okay. 24.
Right.
Come on, get on the books, baby. Y'all better get it in. Right. Tap in.
In fact, December, I got 420 Dolly. And a couple news you can use. First of all, I'm going to save it for tomorrow. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Susan Curry was on the motherfucking couch. Make sure y'all follow, support. It's all about love, support, and good vibes. Hold on, watch this. It's all about good vibes and getting this motherfucking light back on. Yeah, it's all about good vibes, love, positive energy, because the energy, the light.
They cut it off.
Right.
It cut off.
Right. I love y'all. Thank you for
y'all.
Facts. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limit.